Um, Last week we came and then we talk about marriage, the home affairs. You understand? And we break down into pieces. But then today our guest is not able to be here. So today we are going to continue from the relationship that we talked about the last time. We are going to continue about the relationship as we treated, as we benefited, and then we will go. So before I do, there's some people I have to acknowledge them, and I believe that they are being there for me. They are always around anytime I call upon them. You understand? So Auntie Akos, minim say when I went to Myanmar, but Michiao pa. I greet you very well. I greet you. Michiao pa. Why? Minim say wo ho beto. By kwasiada de na je say wa gada niam ni na je say wo de ye o de brain. Afin so bichia madofufo nyina madofo nyina mechia mo. All my loved ones, I greet you all. Omo share, please try and share. As I always tell you, please share so that someone will benefit. Okay, please forgive me of the language. And then today we are going to talk about relationship. The other time I said how to build a better a better relationship, and then how to build a better relationship. And I talk about so many things, and I believe that some people was able to benefit, because we talk about even how to attract your man, how to talk to your man, how to you don't harbor things anytime that you are angry, or you are things, if there is no relationship that we don't fight, or there's no relationship that we don't quarrel. We do quarrel, we do so many things that, but at the end of the day we just drop it, because you want to we want to move forward. It's not like you are in the house and you are having a problem with your man, or you are a woman, and then the problem will be like, you don't, I mean, please, I told you the last time that if you want the relationship to go well, if you want the relationship to be the way you want it to be, then I beg, please, my sister, you should drop that. You should forgive. We should forgive no matter what. We should do everything, no matter whether the fault is coming from you or is coming from him or her. We should try and do what? Forgive. Okay? We should, especially with that, those who are married. It's not good to have a relationship that all the time the man is not talking to the woman is not talking to the wife, which is really wrong. And it doesn't help. It doesn't build the home. It breaks home. It really breaks home. And relationship that you are even started. Some people call it dating, or yes, dating. If you are dating, each and everyone is, we are studying each other. We are trying to, get into, settle down. That's what they say, settle down. But I will tell you that if you have anything with your man, if you have any problem with your man, I don't think you should you say, okay, let me punish him small. If you are a woman and you are trying to punish your man, before you realize somebody has snatched him from you. And I believe that you are not ready to let your man go. That's why I've been telling you that you should forgive. You understand? Forgiveness is divine. You should forgive each other. No matter what. It's not only forgiveness, it's a very broad thing. It applies in everywhere. Some may offend you. Even your mother can offend you. Your child can offend you. Your husband, your fiance, any other person, any stranger can offend you. What do you have to do? We should learn how to do what? Forgive. We should learn how to forgive. So today we talk about a lot of, about 4 things today, or 5 more. If God permits, we try and add one, then it should be we make 5 points today. Okay, we should forgive. One, as I said, we should forgive each other. We should forgive each other. we should forgive no matter the circumstances. If someone do you something, sometimes you know what, to forgive is not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing at all. It is not an easy thing at all. But what I know is that if God helped you, anytime that you think that somebody has offended you so much, or your husband has offended you so much that it's you are a human being, I am a human being. Sometimes you feel it so that your heart is too deep that you even think so many things about the person. You should, but what that I will tell you is that we should try and forgive. Because the moment something happened and you will try to harbor it too much, we will try to make it like I will show him this man. I would do something. The moment you try to say that, the enemy is out there waiting for you, you will do something. So many thoughts to come to your mind. So many thoughts. The moment anybody offends you like that, what I will tell you is that if you like talking like me, you call someone and then you talk about, then you just drop it, because you don't have to sleep with it. You don't have to, especially if you are having a problem with your husband and that long time he says something to you and that thing is in your mind. Even you are sleeping with it. You wake up with it. You can't even poison him. You can't even do anything so stupid that it is not an easy thing. I won't sit here and tell you that forgiveness is not an easy thing to come by. No. It is very, very difficult. It is very, very difficult. Because when you think that this person that I'm even close to, sometimes you feel like it will surprise you that it's your own husband that will do you that thing. Or it's your own fiancé that will do you that thing. So it is not an easy thing. It is not an easy thing at all. So we will try and forgive. We will try. I'm not saying you will try, and then we should try and forgive so that the relationship will go on. And one more thing, if someone do you something, or if your husband do you something, or your boyfriend do you something, your fiancé do you something, all that you have to do is just to tell him, okay, see why you do this. Please, next time, tell him, let him know his mistakes. Maybe he might not know that he is offending you one or the other. It will surprise you that he might not know. He might not know that what I'm doing to Evelyn, she does not like. And if you don't talk about your offense, you can never forgive. Because if I offend you and you can't speak it out, and you are just harboring, sometimes because we are looking for a marriage like that, even when the man do you something, I will not say it, because you know that if I say it, he's going to call the relationship off or something like that. My sister, please voice it out. My brother, try and voice it out, because sometimes you might think that what you are doing the right thing, but you might not know that the other person doesn't know that what he's doing is really offending you, or he's doing it's because they say it in my language that your old trust anonymous and the moment the person will approach you that, my sister, this is what you are doing to me, or this is what you did, and I think that then there's some people that they have, especially men, they are so very difficult to accept their fault. It is true. Well, please, men, forgive me, and it's true, because men, they feel like they are the head. They feel like they are the man. They feel that they are the one marrying you. So what you are, you don't have the right to, tell him that he is doing wrong. And I beg, please, my brother, you can never be right all the time. You can never be right all the time. If your husband or your wife tells you, or your fiancé or your boyfriend tells you something that, okay, this is what you did, and I believe that, please, what you did to me is really something that you hurt me. I mean, we should accept it in the good faith. And my brother, it's because men, it is very difficult for a man. It's not all of them, but some men, it's very difficult for them to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry is one of the most difficult things that a man can never, most of them are, not all of them. Some of the man cannot voice it out. But, you know, they have their own way of doing it. I know. They have their own. Sometimes they will try and bring some jokes and that and stuff. You know, some men. But they find, some of them, I'm not saying all of them, some of them find a way. If they can't say the sorry, they have a way of doing their own sorry. So my sister, if you see that your husband is maybe buy you something surprisingly, show you something, you know, sometimes make a joke, you know, try and just forget about it. It's not every time that the man will open your mouth to say, I'm sorry. Some men is very hard. And I believe that most of them women know what I'm talking about. It's not all of them who will tell you sorry. So because of that, I will not forgive him. And because of that, I will not forgive. We ladies, ladies don't have problem about sorry. But some ladies too are the same thing. They feel so proud. If you feel proud, your relationship will collapse. If you feel proud, your relationship is going to end the way you want it. I don't think you want it. I've told you that Africans band, we are moving forward, and Africans band, I'm telling, please, those who are watching me and you are watching me, if you will stay with this program, I don't think no man will divorce you or no man will just reject you. I'm telling you, because I'm giving you the tips. I'm launching into the deep to bring you the tips. That's what I'm doing, okay? And they say it's man, I say me dress kono yi eyini nyina aponi nyina de abro. So what you say? Aha. Enti wo hwemia, I just know say share it and someone will just benefit. And to men, please, I will beg of you, if you see that you are at fault, there's so many ways to apologize to a woman that you will relax. You know, try and even say something that will calm her down. Or sometimes some men, they will just buy you gifts. They will just buy you something that you think it will make their woman so happy. When you see that, if you're a woman and you see that, forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about what he did and he said forget. Because if you don't forget, then it means that you don't want the relationship will go on, or the happiness in the relationship to go on. So I would just beg of you that you should do what? You should learn how to do what? Forgive. Okay. Please, I believe you understand. You should forgive each other, because a woman will offend a man and a man will offend a woman. That does not mean we are quitting. There's the matter of quitting. Okay. And then another thing is that in a relationship, we shouldn't try to involve our third parties. In relationship, you don't involve. If you are having a problem with your wife or your husband or your fiancé or your boyfriend, whoever, whatever it is, okay, don't try to do. It's him and you alone. It is him and you alone. I hope you get my point. It is him and you alone. If you have a problem and you think that you can't solve them, pray about it. Either you pray about it. If you are a Christian like me, you should try and pray about it. If you have a problem with any other, because you know what, the moment you invite third parties, anytime that the problem there's a problem, you try to go to for advice. You run. Let me go and tell my sister this is what Pedro has done to me. So what do you think? I beg. Let's try to keep our relationship from friends. Try, especially those who have not even entered it. Even if you are married now, if you are not, you are dating or don't involve third parties in your relationship. It does not help. Because you might not know the mind of the person in your, everybody and his own mind. And some people don't have a good mind. Some people, as if they like you, as if they like the relationship. I believe that maybe someone you trust, maybe your church, your pastor, or someone you know that this person can give you advice, a good one. Because there's some relationship that we sell it to our friends, we sell it too much that the moment we have a problem, we have quarrel, we just go and tell this person. And I'm telling you, the advice that person will give you, it will not help you. It will never help you. Because some people will just try to say something for you to get annoyed. And the moment you get annoyed, you will never forgive. You will never forgive. So we should try and do what? We should try. Try and keep your relationship secretly it's him and you. I will never have a relationship like I'm dating and then anytime I have a problem, I'll run to this person. See this person, see this man. And especially, you know what, friends, the moment you invite friends too much, do you know what it does? It's like you are not a matured person. One, it's a woman who is, or a lady, or a man who is not a matured person do such a thing. Then you are not mature to handle. All the time you want someone to advise you, what do I do with this girl? What do I do with that person? What do I do? This is what is happening. What do I do? Then you are not mature. Then I think that you should quit the relationship. Because you can't solve any problem in your own. How come that if you get married that you can solve a problem? You can never solve a problem. You can never solve a problem. So try and keep your relationship with your man. If you have a problem, that's why I've told you that. If he's doing something that you don't want, if you are doing something that your man does not want, the moment he approaches you, hey, my sister, this is what is happening. Try and accept it in the good faith and apologize. We ladies don't have a problem mass. I always say it like the men. You see, you try and do what? You try and then, and then accept it in the good faith. And then you carry on. We carry on. Okay, because we ladies have a big problem to the extent that anytime the moment a man will propose, I don't know whether it's an excitement or it's like we want to feel like somebody has proposed to me, or I don't know. Ladies, we have a big problem. We have a very big problem. Please, if you are a lady and you want everybody to know that all men are proposing to you, then you are not a matured person. Or this lady that you are doing like this, I'm telling you, I will tell you and I'll tell you, if you are not careful, you will never have a strong relationship leading to marriage. You understand? Because some women are poisonous. Our friends we invite too much friends in our relationship, too much. And men too. Men, please, if you know that, some women has done a lot of things. I don't know, like, that you know the background of the woman. So everybody know this background of the woman, but that this girl has changed, and now you want to move on in life. You understand? Don't listen around. See the quality thing in that woman. See the quality thing in that man, that you know that apart from all that he has done before, this person can help me out. If you listen to your friend, leave this her girl, oh. Now you don't know that girl. Now that he say he's a Christian. Now that he say he's born again. Please, but that person would have been a good wife to you. I'm telling you. Or that man would have been a good husband to you. You might not know. Sometimes you just study the person. Study the person. Just watch him, his lifestyle. You understand? If you watch his lifestyle, if you know that if I settle down with this lady, this relationship will help me, or this woman will help me. If I settle down with this man, I know that I will go for it. Just go for it and just invite God in your relationship. And then only God you can invite in your relationship. Apart from him, there's no person. Don't invite even your mother. Your mother, you just give it. Let her give you advice. But friends, You might not know what is inside of their mind. Okay? Please, I'm telling you, men, I'm telling you, stop selling your relationship to your friends. Maybe the moment you realize they will say something for you to leave this person. Those, your friend, they will just come back around. They will go around and propose to that woman. I'm telling you, we all make mistakes. Nobody has, you can't say you are always perfect. You can never meet a perfect person on the earth. You understand? And everybody have a way of changing. Some people have done a lot of things, but by the grace of God, they have come back to the grace and their life are doing great. And I believe that some people will just, I mean, if they are born again, they are born again. And they have started the Jesus as their Lord and personal Savior, and they are going forward. Please don't say because that was before. You understand? So if you see a lady like that, don't say because this woman is like this. Who do you know, even the one you are leaving this person and going for? Do you know what he has done before? You don't know. You might not know. You might not know. So we should stop inviting friends in our relationship. You understand? Please try and stop that. If you are like that, stop listening advices from people, getting some tips from people. Hey, let me talk to my sister. I want to do this one for Evelyn. I want to buy things for Evelyn. Do you think it's right? Do you think some men are even jealous than a woman? Some men. And some women too are very jealous. But because you talk to her about it, hey, my boyfriend said you will be buying me a car, you will be buying me things, you will be buying me like this, you will be buying me. And then the way you are even saying it, you know, if you know the mind of your friend, you won't talk about anything to her. I'm telling you, my sister, please, I will tell you and tell you again, try and avoid third party into your marriage. Third party into your relationship. You understand? Because some I will call them, I don't know, relationship destroyers. They would destroy that relationship with the twinkling of your eye. If you were a guy and you are dating, stop inviting a third party into your marriage, into your relationship. Please go, just use your mind and think about what this woman can help you of, or think about what this man can do for you, and just go for it. Because if you listen to some third parties, you are going to lose something. You are going to lose a lot of things. So we shouldn't invite third parties in our marriages. It can be your best friend. It can be your mother. It can be any other person. But you shouldn't invite people into your marriage or your this thing. Ladies, we have a lot of problems. Emma, you problem too much. I will say it and I will say it again. Emma go problem. Emma su binum wo problem. Emma no binum ejai Emma binum because of advice bia obi de man. Some men have lost a lot of women, some great women that they received the advice from their friends, the advice from their colleagues. I beg of you. And some women the same. Some women the same. Some advice a person will give you and you will lose that man and you would never have the same man you are looking for. No, even the way your friend or about to two bear man the way about to two bear man why should ya? I'm telling you, the same thing. I beg of you, you should do what? You should stop that. If you are a woman and you are a lady, we should stop that. Inviting them. The destroyers people. The destroyers, they will just destroy the marriage. They will destroy the relationship. Okay? I beg of you, my ladies, I hope you don't lie. You don't hate me. Don't hate me, men, please. And I'm telling you, the forgiveness. Obama sabufumo yira kotone panichau. Panichau enye tintin ena na makano. Obema bia ne sene wotie. Obema bi wo ha owo sekwanya obefa so a obe pane yire chew. obia ne send your faso obi o ho a obesha da create bibi obi o ho a obesha da to bibi dia brawo me nua ba o de brawa eno ano no enko kasa biem eno ano no so you know men are so send maka no omo ye ade bi a wahu obi untimi hunu ebinom adwene obi wo ho no mo a ono wo kwan obefa so obepa wo chew unya hu pe you just swallow it and the life goes on ebema warrior na so relationship no enyini ne yenyai se yede ya warrior ne relationship no hyehyehye namfofo nsa what is how your ba na wo ba kwa relationship mo a mesra wo na what is ajai if you are a woman and you are selling your relationship to your friends, you should stop that. Any person you can talk to is God. And someone you know that this person I trust before you can even open up to them. Okay? I beg of you. I really beg. Today we are not taking much of your times, but we are going. And then surprise him. Okay? You should surprise him. Surprise each other. Surprise each other. In terms of what? When somebody says surprise me, how do you surprise your man? Not only bedroom surprises I'm talking about, but you can surprise him. Surprise her. So many things that you can use to surprise your woman. You understand? Because there's some things that, a woman is always want to hear something. A woman always want to hear that, hey, my husband said I'm beautiful. Oh. My husband said I'm. If you are a woman and then your man has not, they are learning. Don't worry. Africans mind, ladies. Don't worry at all. Okay? Your man is going to surprise you. Surprise your woman sometimes. You should surprise them. You buy some things that even something small. A woman, if you give it a woman toffee, she will feel like, my husband is thinking about me, or my boyfriend is thinking about me, or a call. Sometimes if you are a guy, you don't call your wife. You sometimes call them in the afternoon or in the evening. You call them. If you there's so many things to surprises. You understand? You do so many things, and when it comes to the bedroom too, the same. Don't be like you are always one way thing, come and meet you one way. Some women are like that. I won't say some women are like that. I beg, if you are doing a one way thing, you should change it. Emema the encheno mo say enkaten kwan afno no mo pa ben kwan edi enti wo bo hwe na so pa ben kwan na edi a no wa surprise na with ben kwan so wuti na me kire na say so we surprise our husband even in sex. If you can't say that, you are a woman that you can't say, today, camera, I need you. You should do that. I'm talking about the married people, not the ones who have not married. If you are not married, you are not part of what I'm saying. The sex one, you are out now. For now. Okay? Let the man marry you. I'm talking about the ones who are married. Please don't hit me. Don't hate me because I love you. Okay, I've told you the other time that if you marry and you are having sex together, you enjoy together. You enjoy muy bien. Done. In Spanish language, they say muy bien. Like you enjoy it más. You enjoy it well. You enjoy it well done. You don't. If not married, that one. The moment you are doing it, at the other time I tell you that if you are doing it, then you are thinking, this man is he going to marry me? You are, because every woman wants a man that he wants to sleep with, want to marry. You understand? Every woman. Men don't have that problem too much than the women. So I beg of you, if you are like that, I'm talking about those who have married. This one is for them. Okay, sometimes we should surprise our husband, our men. We should surprise them. Visit, just, surprise them. With your new panties, with your new bra, with your new hair, with your new dress, surprise them. Do something that they will, today I want to surprise me, Papa. So you surprise your man. And men, please, we should surprise our women. We should surprise our women too. You understand? We should try to surprise them. It's not only, as I told you, it's not only buying. You can do everything. You can even surprise them with a new television. A woman, hey, look at today. Today my husband buy a new thing. Oh, something that will make the marriage go well. You understand? We should learn how to do what? Surprise them. Hey, try and surprise your man, okay? Try and surprise them. You to surprise them. We should surprise our men, and we always surprise them. If you not surprises them and someone will surprise them, they will be like their mind. Men are like something. Obema pakro. I was so we send your bed. We be crocro. No be who send your bed. The no said the other time I told you. You know how to. You should. Surprise it one more. And now I'm telling you. Nobody can snatch my husband unless I'm leaving him, and I'm not ready to leave him. For him to come and then you grab him too, he won't come. And because I'm surprising him, I surprise him every time. You understand? It's not only the bedroom alone. You surprise him. Sometimes you buy something for him. Sometimes you buy something. We are all learning. Someone may not know. Because the moment you do something, we will try to keep our own things, always me, that kind of. You are being selfish. You understand? We should surprise them. And even your children, you should surprise your children as well. If you have a children, you should surprise them. Sometimes you buy something for them that they are so happy. I would say men are like a children too. You understand? Surprise them. They are so happy. They know that my wife is thinking about me. My husband is thinking about me. You understand? We should try and surprise our men. Surprise them. Oba bako de bia pant bako sa de ba asem krani. And the obeshisha ne nam fie no na besan ahihye de akọ bedroom. If you are a woman, you should change your bra, change your undy. If you are going to bed with your husband, there's so many things that you can buy. Even you can't buy. Surprising and yet you sometimes you be naked for him. Don't wear anything. Even some counselors do say that we shouldn't even wear something when we are going to our. But sometimes we are romantic ladies, so we try to make yourself so attractive. Surprising. One share your crowd that with your bed. When sometimes we just bath and we go to the bedroom. When you go, put some spray. Let him know that you are ready. Be sexy. Surprise him with so many things. You understand? I hope you don't hate me. I love you so much. We are going forward. I'm telling you, because I've told you that there's so much divorces. There's so much breakages home. There's so much broken hearted and so forth and so forth and so forth. Because this person thinks this person is cheating on me. This person is wise. This person is like that. No. But if you will have time and then work things out, everything is good. We will not. And Africans, we are taking it upon ourselves that we are going to build it up. You understand? Wow. Hi, Pastor Peter, God bless you. Pastor. Obana na dia mitie yo, why? Mechiao pa, Nyamishrao. Mr. Collins, so Nyamishrao. Hey, Mati, me pacho. Mun share my empire. Auntie Evelyn, God bless you for watching. Okay. And send your comments and everything. We will read them. God bless you for watching, okay? And so please, we should surprise our men, and then we stop doing this one way thing all together. Every time one way, every time one way thing, one way. It's too much. We should change. We should change. And then and never give up. Never give up, okay? Even if you don't succeed. We shouldn't give up on our relationship. Sometimes we give up because of things that is surrounding us. We give up on the men easy. You understand? Women are something like, life man and uncle. Life man. Work it out. Some men too are like that. Let me leave him more because of we should work things out. Never give up on him, because women are not perfect, men are not perfect. If you try to give up on our marriages, we know where we are going to end. You understand? We shouldn't do. We should. See to rate that. No matter the circumstances, this marriage, I am not going for a divorce. If you have that mentality in your mind, your marriage will never collapse. Because no matter what the man will do, no matter what the woman will do, you will never give up. Make sure you succeed in that marriage. You understand? Make sure. There's some things that if you say to yourself, me, I know I will make it. I know I will never have a divorce in my marriage. And it will so be it. But because we see that no marriage is perfect, no relationship. There's some men have even been with a woman for 7 years, 10 years, and they are still not because of, sometimes maybe it's because of money, but sometimes it's not because of money, but because that they are so confused, but they are still in the relationship. And if you see that and it's not, let me give up, because me I can't, but find out why things are like that. Find out that your man is not marrying you. See where you are. For even sometimes you don't even see. Just sit down, think. Do things that to make the man. Hey, every man wants to get a virtuous woman to marry. Okay, every man wants to get a virtuous woman to marry. If you asked yourself, even yourself, can you even take care of your own self before you want the man to marry you? Maybe the man is delaying because of your things that you are doing. You might not know. The man is watching you because the way your armpit smells, the way I treat you funny, no. I know what then. Into ono kra no, wonya na dwene so be den. Obe ware. Please. The man is delaying. You are in a relationship, and this man, then tomorrow he said he doesn't have. Tomorrow he said he didn't. He's delaying because of you. Maybe it's your fault. Sometimes it's your fault. It's some ladies, their own fault. You should check yourself. You should check your. Am I doing something right? Is the way even I talk to man, is it good? The way I talk to a man, is it good? The way I behave, is it good? The way I do to myself, the dirty things you are. The other time, Auntie Ako said it here, that some women, they cook for they will cook for maybe the moment they finish cooking, all the pot is being in the sink for weeks until the person need the bowl. Now that make cry me if I'm a woman, man cry won't marry you, such a woman. Me, Ghana, where I'm coming from, Ghana, we don't do that. So some women, at least I would say most of them, you can't just cook and then leave the dirty things for tomorrow to next day, and then if you need the bowl before you go and take it. If you are a woman like that, then you are a dirty woman. I will say it here, and I'm not afraid. I will not afraid at all. So do you think that if your fiancé has been coming to the house, seeing everything what you are doing, this man will stay? This man, is he going to marry you? Forget me. If you marry such a person if you are my brother and you marry such a person, I will just break this relationship, because I don't want some women are like that. Even the person, somebody will just eat and leave the plate for hours, and then the plate will be somewhere, and their fiancé are coming and they are seeing. If you are dating, you know how to do your things. And if you are a married woman, the same. Some women, because we have married, we don't things that we were doing for our fiancés for them to marry us. The moment we get the ring on our finger, we just forget that we even have because we have a ring, we have married. So I won't do it. If you married and you don't know how to keep your husband, someone is going to take him away from you, and that one is the fact. Okay, is the fact. I beg. Hey, Aunt Mary, Yamishrao. Brother Collins, I say, good work. God bless you. Thank you very much. Great job, Victor Usu. God bless you. God bless you. Okay, God bless you. So as I'm saying again, please, if you're a woman and you want a man to come on your way, it's not only the bedroom thing that you think it. Let me have sex with him. Let him know that I can fuck well. Let me you know that this. Some people use that word. I beg. Some people use that word. Let me show him my skills on bed before this man. It's not only the sex that you are doing to the man for him to marry you. It's not only the sex that will make the man marry you. No. Then forget it. Then you are wasting it. You are the one going to lose at the end. You are the one going to lose at the end. And I will say it again. You are the one going to lose at the end. Okay? See to yourself, a woman, if you are ready for a man to marry, do you have the qualities? It's not only the beauty, it's not only the bedroom you will keep the man before the man marry you. All these things that, even your teeth self. How does your teeth look like? How does your do you have that smell? Some women, their hair, even it smell. And the man is wasting time. He's just relaxing that maybe my woman will change. Maybe my woman will do like this. So you make yourself too local. And these days, if you do your things like that, you will still have broken relationship, broken marriage. If you're a married woman, I beg you, no matter what, try and keep your man. Try and keep them. Because you are not ready. You are not ready to go for a divorce, and then your children will be like, you know what? Sometimes when the divorce comes like that, you go for another man, and another man will marry you. Men, if it's not their children, it is very difficult for them to. It's not all of them. Some people take them as their own, but some people, it's very difficult for them to accept your own children. And you could see that if it's their father, the way their father would have done, I'm telling you, I won't say it's 100%. Some of them will behave good. Some of them, to the majority, will not accept them. So if you have your own, then you try to keep them. You should know how to every time look attractive for your husband. Every time look attractive. Now we want to sent now the nam. Hey. What spray kakra? The moment you know, say you are going to sleep with your husband, you make everything. What you was sin. Sometimes when the moment you eat something, it stays. You wash your mouth, you clean everything. A woman will be in the house, you cook for 3 days and you don't wash bowls, and you want a man to come and pay your bride price. If you are my brother, you go and marry such a woman, I will see to it that you divorce this person. I'm telling you. I mean, that's why we are saying that nowadays, if you want your man to stay, then you have to be in the African's mind. Okay? And try and share. I beg you, my loved ones, please share for me. Share for me. And then next week, on Sunday, I believe that I'll have an important guest with us. And he has a lot. He's going to give us a lot. So I pray that you will still be in African's mind. You will never change it. Sunday will come on your way again. Okay? If you have any comments, let me see. HR, God bless you for watching me. Oh, God bless you. Mwah. Auntie Stelina, God bless you. Miss, wow. He said, wow, I'm impressed. God bless you, mommy. God bless you. I love you. I love you. I love you very much. I love you. And thanks for watching, okay? Thanks for watching. Please share for me. Thank you very much. Sunday, if you have any comment, you can just drop it. We will come on your way again, because I don't want to talk too much. Okay? I don't want to talk too much for me to bore you, because I'm not ready to bore you. We want our relationship to go far. We want our marriage to be strong. You understand? Our marriage and our husband, we should know how to, let our husbands be with us. The moment you have married, you have married. And if you marry, you have to keep that thing in your mind that you are not going to leave your man for any other person. You understand? And I believe that by next week, by Sunday, and a great woman will join me for the home the marriage affairs that we did last Monday, I think. Yes. So we just continue from there, because that one was part 1, and I believe that by Sunday we'll try and then continue. Okay. Somebody has come on the line. He said, good job, God bless you. Don Franklin. Okay, God bless you. And then if you have any other comments, you can drop it. We just and then read your comments, and then we'll come on your way again on Sunday. Okay.